Just an update on this new controller, the Red Sports controller with the 3.5 jack and basically the USB Mini, I believe, is up here where I'm pointing it just now. See if I can get a bit more focus there. Maybe that's as sharp as I'm going to get with your USB Mini right there. Right, an update on this controller. Not comparing it in comparison against the rest of the other controllers. This is now the third controller that I've now got at $59.99. Just recently came out on the 14th of March 2019. Now, from what I've learned so far, the best advice I can give out to these controllers, with the new Microsoft controllers, they don't come with their own USB cable with them no more. Well, no, that I've never noticed. I've checked the box and there's nothing inside it. Beautiful fiery red. The next to kin one is a white one like this as well. It's been out since last year. I did put up another video. It wasn't probably explained it the best, but just keep it nice and short and sweet with what I think the problem could be with this controller, why they're burning up. As I said in the previous video, where it's heating up and there's a burning smell roughly where the D-pad is, around about here where the thumb is. And a burning smell slightly at the bottom, and it's done that the last two controllers in the space of 3 days that I've had them, and I had to take each one back to the shop every time. Now, the problem I did have, that I've never had any problem with these controllers here, who are basically the old style, and basically as you can see it's not got the 3.0 jack or 3.5 jack. It's got the Venom battery plug-in system, but these are a charging docking station it works with, and so far it works fine. It charges them up perfectly and it comes up with a green light, but maybe that's the key point here. These have got a cut-off switch when basically go green, they stop putting power into the charge once it's fully charged. I've never had the problem with the older controllers, but with the new controllers, mind the mess, sorry. I've been using these Samsung chargers and basically all different sorts of USB Mini cables. Excuse the nappies as well. But I've been using all ends like this at all different ends. I've used these on many different occasions. You've got that, and you've got the black one here as well. And they've all seemed to work fine on the older style of controller. But just recently, with the new controller, the red one I've experienced, plus folk have been talking in the forums for the past 2 years about why the controllers have stopped working. I believe the reasons why, because basically Microsoft has stopped giving the actual official USB cable Mini that actually is designed to cut off once the battery's fully charged. So with these other devices and cheaper components, and now rather than soldering, they're using solder to actually weld these together. They're more sensitive and prone to breaking a lot easier. But this is a new one it is today, and it works perfectly fine. I won't be plugging it for now on into any USB Mini cables anymore, or phone charging sockets, where I've done that with the old one and it was fine. The one was perfect, but I've now got a docking station. My recommendations would be is to keep it on a docking station designed to charge your Xbox controllers, or an official Xbox Microsoft control cable to make these work. But as you can see here, I'll press the button right now and switches on the Xbox there, and there you go, all linked up to my account. Sorry, I just need to pull back a wee bit. And that's it, plain and simple. One thing I have noticed, that's no actually signed me into my account, so I probably need to do that separately. And there we go. But no problems with the controllers. When you actually hook it up, it seems to be all running fine. I will be putting it in the charging dock over here later on, but for now on, anyone that's got any problems with these controllers where they seem to stop working on you, they stop charging, it's because of oversurged or overheated when I've been charging. I don't believe, I've not actually read the small print in the manual yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's something in the small print where it'll say use official cables all the time, but never really paid attention to that until now. So hopefully for now on it's a lesson you learn from most people, and hopefully me putting this a bit of advice out there, people will realise that obviously what their issue is and what the cause are. And to be fair, Microsoft's build quality is not the best anymore. To be silly things like that, where your kids at the end of the day would just plug any USB mini into that port there and to charge up the controller, no thinking of the consequences, and basically the controller bust, and they understand why, and mummy and daddy's gone out their way to buy another expensive controller again. So I think, but then that's money making for Microsoft, I guess. So I guess that's the moral of the story. But once you get wise to it, then you'll also be using official for everything. Hope this helped the video. Bye.